rocket.
Check.
I've got your other 2 rockets, yeah.
Good check.
I mean, the rockets make sense because that's why you have an assistant, but... Okay,
But
give me a
only
second.
one on me.
Okay.
Hey,
What are you doing up there? Nisky, look over there. There's your resupply.
So, for who is
What?
leadership?
Weird.
I think it looks like ass. Yeah.
I don't know what ship portion. There's 100%.
I mean,
No, there's not.
Is anyone
like, that's really the only
seen
good
as
approach.
infiltrate something funky?
Nothing here.
Secure dive gear and secure SDV.
Yes. Like, please do. Like, this is why I want to do this now, so that we can
Like,
nail this.
secure. Like, do we need, like, pick them up, load them into this, then come back here?
Alright. How about this? Skelly, come over here. Put a magazine in that that off-road.
Right.
Yeah.
I prefer any magazine.
Yep, we're gonna make this really, really simple.
What does it mean? Like, even if I click on them, it just says, like, you can find them.
so over in that area, where is it? So the top one, the ship manifest is located up in the north. The SVD that we need, or the SDV that we need to secure, is down south. In order to actually secure the SDV, we're gonna need dive gear. So the dive gear has to come before the SDV.
Agreed.
I have a feeling that this needs to be all done in one swoop, so we need to get...
No, not necessarily, because we can. Again, there's an active insurgency on the island already, so we don't have to worry about necessarily causing havoc in drawing places. The places are going to stay relatively garrisoned.
That's weird.
There's a threat of their insurgency. I figured I'd rather know where the ships are first, but if we want to do secure our dive gear in...
I made this file, what, like 3-4 weeks ago, and I know I tested uniforms, so I don't know why they're being weird, but that's okay. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, let's see, which ship do I want them to blow up today, because I'm bored.
Okay, I agree. That was my initial thought process there.
It might be worth asking if we need to complete everything today, or is this some kind of a campaign? Because if we have to do this today, then we have to shift, like, we need to find a route.
Hi, this is one of the squad leads. Are we doing this all in one day, or is this going to be a campaign?
This is all, this is your entire task.
Copy.
I'll do it all in one playthrough.
This is why I wanted
Hey,
to plan this. Yep.
Is this one where we're gonna have to split up?
We might actually. Let's see if we can break into two.
I don't actually think
I want to get in the water.
Well,
Please, for the
actually,
love of
so
God, let's not split up.
here's kind of
Bevan
if we
We're gonna do Beta Cancons. I just gotta remember how to spell that. So let's see. Intel-wise, I need a Russian officer from MSV to make this obvious. God, that vent sounds weird. Infantry officer, unarmed, would be great. Cool, yep. And then... that's not even out. BAIE. CanCon. Okay. CanCon. Okay. No one pick up intel. Now I could just script this in, but it's because I want this when I eventually do this again. I don't want the right answer. Then again, I could just switch it. But either way, whatever. Lets you guys know what the actual one is.
Grab first mine.
What, the Prague? Yeah, it's slow as fuck.
That's not mines. That's just a town.
No, the mines can be
No,
any
that's
of
explosives.
those. Any of those down arrows.
Okay.
See how things go.
Yeah. Okay.
So, how's chat doing? I'm just gonna sip some water. These guys are still making their plan. I let them on the server 15 minutes early to read through everything.
Nah,
And let's go to objective 1, and let's take a look there. That way we can stay away from the airport.
Just
ideally
like
going
you.
forward.
Yeah, so we need 3 of those things minimum.
They got
See
some
how
food
things
my
go.
morning.
We also.
See, Nemesis is also showing up. Looks like they also invited Hadav.
Yeah, you boomer.
Just I'm not ready to continue the Finnish campaign yet, so we're here instead.
I mean, we have to go up there anyway. So yeah, that's
There's
fine.
not going to be any underwater fights. It's more so they're going to get the gear to go
Okay, so
underwater.
Yeah, absolutely then.
Just running up there real quick on our way up to the manifest location.
It's all about planning and improvising.
Actually, we can pretty much. Yeah, we can pretty much drive straight in, dismount, and acquire them and drive out.
Like, send the
And then-
most of your guys. Leave a couple. My team will remain on Overwatch. Remain one guy in your Vic.
The hell happened to this truck? I'm gonna go check this file again, because that was in a building? Some guys have random weird things off of their uniforms missing. This boat has moved all the way down there. I don't know. It was only made 3 weeks ago, so there shouldn't be any issues like that, but who knows. This isn't a Cold War up, this is just
Alright.
Nam, do you have
standard
ammo?
sabotage up.
Yeah, that's. I mean.
Yeah, that is an Overwatch point. They're not gonna get any good eyes on that from here. The terrain difference is too much. They have to go up here on the hill. But anyway, let's go ahead. Adjust the settings here to 90, 35, 50, 50. The standard for TSB. And see how they do. But it's a very simple multi-part mission. If we were to go
just to confirm the consensus here, we're going to grab the debt blocks first.
into the mission screen.
Yep, it's convenient enough.
Debt blocks first.
I said 50 years.
Main objective is to blow up a boat. There's 3 different boats in this area that can be targeted.
Off-road or?
First thing they got to do is find the manifest up there. Second thing they got to do is find explosive caches, which are these 4 markers. They have to raid
Bang bus
3 of
one.
them
Straight on road though.
to get up to
They're
7.
there.
SDVs are in 2 different locations. The dive gear is in that area, and then they have to all escape to that carrier up there. Again, very complex op, something worthy of taking 2 hours, so we'll see what they decide to go for. And I will just react as a Russian commander that knows I'm dealing with insurgents. These guys are dressed up like insurgents, so it doesn't really, I'm not going to treat them as special forces. I'm going to treat them as just the insurgents. One life. It's a one-life operation, and I guess for Hadav and Nemesis, even though they're late, I'll teleport them in the VIX, because T3 bias for ops. But I'm hoping when they see this objective and they, you know, kill the 4 guys here, they're gonna realize that some of these caches are, you know, very easy standard objectives. But I will send a 24 over to investigate after they kill everybody. Tempestila's room. Thick, alright.
Hey, sorry for late joining.
Yeah, no, he's got ammo, okay. Alright, that should take care of them. I'm gonna ready the Mi-24 to send. It's gonna be from this airfield.
Bravo Alpha, do you read me?
And I'm also thinking we'll just do a patrol of MSV dudes.
Be advised, we're currently at 04008, 078. We're gonna try and set up on the cliff face looking down into the glaze.
And since, again, I built this for like 40 players, but can be run with as few as 8, so I'm gonna stylize this puppy a bit more.
Ожидаю ваших приказов. Готов. Что приказано?
Wobbly boy. And these are all gonna be locked.
Ожидаю указаний.
But I can make it look cool, you know?
Готов. Жду. Ожидаю указаний.
Didn't mean to do that. That's okay.
Жду приказов. Жду.
Otherwise, how are you guys doing?
Жду приказов.
Let's see. Let's get some Mi-8s in here too.
Готов. Жду. Жду.
Should be good enough. I mean, the real lag today is because of all the boats we'll have in the water. Anyway, these guys, I've been dealing with these guys here. Got some units pulling out as well.
Alpha, this is Bro, we're hearing shots, you okay?
Yeah, we're in contact. We're mostly okay at this time. We are a little scattered, though.
So copy Alpha, we'll monitor all the approaches towards the town and warn you if there is some shit coming in, but try to be fast.
Copy,
What
moving as quickly
the
as we can.
fuck? I hate it when the AI do that. They were waiting for me up there with a rocket. Ah, that was good. Alright, so again, it was just a 4-man fire team, some other dudes here defending. Cash is up there. Skelly's found it. I was bored, so I used random syndicate dudes, but also I've got some technicals in here for them to use if they feel like it. Alright, so we're gonna have a patrol helicopter fly over. Nothing serious. I don't intend for them to be engaged, but...
Жду приказов. Жду. Ожидаю ваших приказов. Понял. Уже в пути. Вас понял. Вас понял.
Just meant to be a patrol chopper, and then he'll see the fire and probably, like, fly around, wonder what that is. Azariah's bringing the van back.
Bravo Alpha, report in.
Copy, we've located the, we've located the explosive.
And Havoc just ran Nimia over. Ouch.
Over, you cut off.
We've located the explosives. We're grabbing a technical, putting it in there, and leveraging that as well.
Solid. I suggest once you pick that shit up, we move out across the road to the northeast. It's better than using the main roads on the plateau.
Agreed.
Right. Overwatch team will back up and scout out the road ahead before you move in.
I'll cross that bridge when I get there. And the smoke just dissipated, so won't be too much of an issue. Okay, running over a box isn't the smartest idea because you might armor yourself. But yeah, they took everything from it, which is good. Did they just shoot at it? Yeah, they... Okay. He's gonna come back around and wonder what the fuck that was about. And then on closer inspection, he's gonna notice that that thing is, damaged, but he would have just driven by. You give me a reason to look back, I'll come look back.
Вас понял. Выполняю. Вас понял.
Alright, I'm gonna have him fly around. Let's see, let's take MI8 here. It's my LR key, which is why it queues up.
Ожидаю указаний. Жду приказов.
Get that loaded with dudes. And then VDV is airborne, so let's go ahead, get a squad of them going.
Готов.
Alpha, be advised, some of my boys have spotted a helicopter to the southwest.
A firm, MI-24 is currently in patrol pattern. We're currently moving our way to Overwatch, initial Overwatch point for rally.
Yeah, that was a technical and he flew right over, so I'm gonna have him go check that out just to see if he thinks there was a gun. It's hard to see.
Понял.
And so now he's attempting to hide.
Вас понял. Понял вас. Уже в пути.
But that chopper's coming in anyway, so I'm actually gonna have it completely wave off to go cover that LZ. I didn't see the tracer of that rocket go off, so I'm not gonna fault them, even though I know they fired it. But they're pushing it, and they're very, very much pushing it. Because, I mean, this thing's loaded with AGMs, so if it wanted to kill them, it would have, you know? I'm gonna have him come on the right flank here, because I don't want, crash to happen. And I'm gonna put another maneuvering team over here to cover that helicopter. I'm gonna go ahead and prep an 80 Alpha as well to go on foot.
Готов.
And we'll prep a squad.
Приказы. Выполняю. Уже в пути. Понял. Все ясно?
Now, one thing I need to quickly do is this squad.
Вас понял. Вас понял. Вас понял.
Is not set to careless, so I'm gonna.
Вас понял. Уже в пути.
Them to go.
Bravo Alpha, what's your position?
But I'll only aggro them if they see something. So, like, passing by a van, that's not gonna be anything too bad. So some of them are dropping off over
So
there.
copy,
At this first
we are-
objective, there isn't much. I mean, we just have a gas. We have a Shilka back here just chilling.
And moving.
Set him to careless hold
Copies.
fire.
We're going to be, as I said, rallying roughly by that marker, and then moving on towards the objective.
Понял. Уже в пути. Уже в пути. Уже в пути. Выполняю. Понял вас.
Let's see. An invisible pad right there. That just helps the AI land because they're coded to land on those helipads. Compared to if there isn't a helipad, then they just guesstimate the best spot. So just to force them to land out of a certain situation. Well, I think it's always fun to put choppers above players because it makes them wonder, you know, did they get spotted? Is something bad about to happen? You know, it just adds to a little mystery to give them. So they've got the SPG-9 Vic up here. If they can range those appropriately, I think the biggest threat they're going to want to deal with is this Shilka. But we'll see what they decide to do. Switch that engine off right there. Patty, thanks for the 3-person raid. After this op, we're gonna go find someone interesting to raid. Hopefully a Zeus, but we'll do whatever we can. You know, I used to complain. Let me show you guys something. He's his own guy. So this guy, he's got 19 belts of PKM ammo and 12 belts in that Vic. But, I mean, he's got 6 AGS belts right there, another 5 right here, and then what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So yeah, no, he has a shit ton of ammo. There's more PKM belts over here on the left. So yeah, no, he has a shit ton of ammo because these Gazes have a shit ton of ammo. It's ridiculous. But anyway, these guys are gonna go around that area, be none the wiser.
Bravo, have you reached your Overwatch point?
I'm face palming right now. That mountain is notorious to the AI because the AI will like crash into.
At the black circled area.
They'll crash into that hilltop. So I'm gonna have 2 more Mi-24s come out.
There are no good eyes from before then.
Copy.
Готов действовать.
So I'm grabbing these pilots to basically, I'm gonna send 2 more 24s out because I'm gonna have them freak out, quote unquote.
Так точно. Так точно.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame the Syndicate for that one. So we're gonna pretend that it was in here, the Mi-24. We're gonna say exploded over there.
Bravo Alpha, do you have an SPG tech key?
I'm not sure if these guys are in range to hear that explosion, though. Oh, they'll hear that one. And then, how do I want to do this? Because allegedly there is an insurgency going on, so... That's A-okay. You guys are both set to careless. They're kind of just going to be showpieces instead.
Понял, баш. Понял. Все ясно.
Okay, so he does have a marker there.
Уже в пути.
Fun. Too much vodka for the pilots.
Ясно, приступаем. Ясно, приступаем.
Angry Russian boyos. I'm going to be curious if I scroll down to them what they're going to say about those 24s taking off.
Alright guys, extreme care now. We're really close to the objective. Be on a watch out for patrols on the round of the base.
What this is, we took the SPG truck and sat there and started shooting at the airfield.
Bravo to Alpha, be advised we are at the RP1 and moving forward to get eyes.
Copy that, Bravo. We're probably a couple hundred meters behind you.
Yes.
Get down.
I think they all went over here.
Hilo moving east to west.
Copy, we have eyes as well.
I didn't have eyes on it, so I figured it's better to drop and find it first. So.
Not actually a bad idea.
Now they're complaining to each other about going prone on the helis. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna take one of these just to be a dick. Let's see. That should give me access to rockets. Cool. We're gonna do a left-hand strike on the town here. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're gonna hear that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yanni is still here.
I think they were just doing roll call.
Yanni, even so, there's 2 minutes to use getting the hell away.
Sorry, what?
You can do a Scandi
Scandimine, yeah. I don't think a Scandimine...
Shooting HEAT at infantry.
AI.
Why not? Alright, otherwise sentries are doing sentry things. The marked building, I mean this entire area is marked, but again, it's biggest building in the area here, makes it the easiest. What I'm going to be curious to see is how they react when I send, I'm going to prep some QRF here in the form of maneuver teams in this barracks and then send them up, and then I'll have a squad come from that airfield.
Eyes on enemies. They have overwatch on this hill.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Be advised, we have mostly Overwatch established on the radio station. You are clear to move in whenever.
Copy, we're beginning moving in. We're probably going to assault from the southwest directly.
Confirm you're moving from southwest.
We are moving in from the southwest.
I thought I saw the gun movement, and now it's just the
Solid.
movement of this maneuver team. This close, I'll probably send that 80 Alpha up as well. I'll send the HIP up.
Alpha, be advised, there's a BTR 80 Alpha and possibly a BMP in the compound to the northeast of you.
Let's see what they decide to pull.
Yanni, do you have eyes on the
Yes. I'm getting the
So Yanni's looking at this guy. He's lining up a shot on this one. The sights won't be exact, but yeah, there's 2 patrolling maneuver teams in here. About 10 guys on garrison.
I see the 88, but I don't see him.
As soon as they open up this Shilka, we'll I'll adjust him. Yeah, right, Ramirez. It's because I couldn't think of something, like, nasty to put in the boat, so I'm like, screw it, I'll just say data expunge and let them think about what it is. Just to keep that going.
Okay.
They're having AT primed on the BTR down here. That's not a bad call. And there's first shot, so. He gets taken out. Got a few licks in with the machine gun, otherwise nothing too bad. We're going to quickly adjust the maneuvering teams here. And I'm going to quickly send up some maneuver teams on standby from over here to rush into that area.
Bravo Alpha, keep going. 80 Alpha is still not active.
Game. What are you doing? Okay, it doesn't like it when I do maneuvering teams now, so... That's my Zeus interface glitching out. Why is it giving me points? That's weird. I guess it wouldn't be Arma 3 without my interface glitching the hell out. So this is the vanilla point system for Zeusing. That's fine, it's just 2 extra dudes. Here, just to quickly tab out, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a script. There it is. Alright, Undead found the intel, read it.
Got it, share the info. Because it didn't share to everyone.
It's in the border camping, apparently.
And that should fix the issue if it's a unit error, as in a unit cap error. Yeah, so I think it was just a weird unit cap error, some sort of weird, like, Zeus bug. But I'm gonna have these guys get out. We're gonna have them run over to that. See if we can get them moving a bit quicker.
Bravo Alpha, I suggest you expedite with your searching.
Pulling out now.
Bravo, we have intel. We're exiting now.
Solid copy. One infantry squad is coming up.
ZSU scanning around. I'm going to give it another minute before I send the 24s back. Oh, lol, I only put a gunner in him. Wow, I am really nice.
Bravo Alpha, be advised, my guys have spotted the pilots at the airfield scrambling to the armed MIAs.
Copy. I'm gonna mess with them. Another 20-30 seconds. But yeah, normally you don't get this green bar, so something just glitched out on the Zeus interface, which is fine. Skelly is going to grab that. Might trigger the Shilka to shoot at it. Have these guys remount this and get sent back. These guys, meanwhile, I'm gonna have go on foot. Let's come around. I'm gonna set them to careless for now, but it's about time I have those 24s pull back.
Ясно, приступаем. Так точно.
Trying to think. Maybe an artillery barrage, but no, we're gonna have the infantry. They're combing around instead, so. I do like how he is sweeping around right here. We're gonna kind of keep having him do that. 24s are gonna come back in as well.
Y'all nicked this shit?
In the gas. Yeah. And there's also some disposables.
Well, so the reason those guys are in an MI8 is because they were the other MI8 crew, so they just shifted into something that, you know, the pilot felt comfortable with flying.
Вас понял? Понял вас. Все ясно? Вас понял. Уже в пути. Выполняю. Уже в пути. Вас понял? Понял.
Pretty much go to search those woods.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Ясно, приступаем. Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Вас понял? Уже в пути. Понял вас? Ясно, приступаем. Так точно. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Ясно, приступаем. Ясно, приступаем.
So I'm giving all the choppers patrol vectors here to kind of just, you know, keep a look in the forests.
Glad that you got this out.
Me and Tony being chased by one.
I've got an OG and a thermal background as well, which is top kick.
Вас понял. Понял. Уже в пути. Понял. Вас понял. Уже в пути. Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
I mean, that camo is kind of giving them away. Infantry are going to start coming in and combing.
Вас понял.
Bravo Alpha, what's the situation?
We're currently escaping invading helicopters.
Solid state. What's the plan? We go back to base or we try to grab the other box?
Yeah, so I'm trying to indicate that this chopper has seen that, so...
Так точно. Уже в пути. Так точно. Уже в пути.
Yeah, Bravo. Let's regroup at base, and we'll come up with a plan again.
Solid copy. Confirm, how many demo blocks did you obtain in the first raid?
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
4 times blocks.
Solid copy, then we don't... Then I suggest that we do not risk going for the blocks at La Trinité.
Yeah, now this is how I'll really freak them out.
Alpha, is that you getting engaged?
Negative.
They're engaging vehicles. We are fine.
They're in the insurgency.
Something. I'm actually assuming it's probably the vehicles that were closer by, but we'll see what's going on. And at this point, I don't actually want to know what they're engaging, 'cause it's not at us, and it's currently distracting them.
One of them took a shot at that chopper.
Понял вас. Уже в пути.
Yes, I mean, we see an armed technical over there. It's by one of our gases, so we're gonna check it.
Уже в пути. Все ясно. Вас понял.
Bravo Alpha, we are making our way back to the base.
Понял вас. Уже в пути. Вас понял. Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
What? What did you crash to? What? The cook, there's no way in hell a cook-off rocket killed that Vic.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
These guys pulled out in front of a 24, though. I'm gonna have them go check that.
Ясно, приступаем.
How did... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so he's hiding, so that's fine. This van, though, I'm gonna go take a closer look at. The hole was orange, yeah, but I don't know. So they're eventually gonna break off pursuit, but
Shall we?
yeah, I'll wave off. No, I mean, this is just a group cutting back from that other thing. Again, like, they're not gonna see anything wrong with that technical, with that van, but the technical they'll aggro on.
Bravo to Alpha, be advised, stay the fuck away from the town of Gois. There is a BTR-80 posted up in that place.
Уже в пути.
Yeah, I mean, again, no reason for them to engage.
Copy, Bravo. Thank you for the heads up.
This technical they're gonna shoot at, though. I just have to determine when are we going to aggro. Alright. Yeah, it's clear for them to engage at will. Yeah, because that... They did aggro on it because it's a Vic with enemy units, but... It's easy to spot one of these because, you know, they got the dude standing in the back with a freaking static gun. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Ясно, приступаем.
Chopper's gonna come in.
Ground force with contact, grid ref 044075 near the grape field.
That's a copyright claim there, yeah, right?
Copy left.
Bravo, region 1.5.
Want to get some burst out with that MG.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Chopper's gonna be called in now. And since I pretend that my units know how to communicate with each other, unlike some of the player bases I work with, they're gonna go, "Hey, Chopper, on 5-5, we saw the technical going west, southwest, bearing, whatever the fuck they would do since I hit the K button to open my compass." And this Chopper's gonna go, "Yeah, okay, I will pursue. Thank you for letting me know where they went." Easy.
We need a display of aggression.
Yeah.
Chopper's gonna stay around here.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Так точно. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
I'm gonna go back to that squad and say I didn't see anything.
How about we take the Kamaz instead of...
Hey. Probably not the smartest thing to bring an armed Vic that the enemy's identified to our staging point, but, you know.
Oh no.
Hopefully we won't die.
There's a hind direct east.
Right. Alright, everyone get back in.
Yeah, Yanni, yeah.
I mean, it went away, so it's all good. But I'm saying, yeah, you know, probably not smart to, you know, lead the Russians back, but, you know, you do you. These guys I'm gonna go ahead and delete because they were supposed to RTB anyway.
Go for both demo positions.
Agreed. Let's do it.
And let's go ahead and clean up what's up here because they're not gonna come back up here. There's no reason for them to, so I can go ahead and get rid of a lot of the stuff up here, and it won't matter. Get rid of all those bodies, get rid of the stuff up here. I'll keep that box, because you never know what might glitch out. And let's see, so we're about a little under an hour into this mission. I'm gonna say that thing's gonna pick them up and they're gonna go, but I'll have it pull back. And they ditched the Vic in here. But now they're gonna be going for southern caches and shit, so.
Okay, vehicle's been stashed.
The next time things get hit off is when they go for an SDV somewhere. But they've earned a break.
Bravo, I don't know if I mentioned this, but we're headed to the tail end of the black line to use that as a rally point.
Solid. So why did I hear a stashing vehicle?
I called out stashing vehicle, as in stashing that armed Jeep.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
I put it at the bottom of a hill in a gully covered by trees.
Yeah, so I mean, all these are just random positions
It's camouflage for the
that the insurgents got hit at. Just meant to show that the Russians kind of squashed the insurgency pretty quickly, but, you know, there was two places where you get armed Vics. Up to the players to decide to use them if they want to, but I've been trying to show this as a if they, you know, push more, they're gonna get pushed back even harder. So, you know, you want to do a sneaky, or do you want to do it with a lot of combat? Oh yeah, no, I know, Mess. That was that was funny. Also, 245. So that phase 3 of Innie should have been released on YouTube, but when I wrap this mission up, I'm gonna have to go re-upload the phase 2 video, or no, Project 12 phase 1, because the audio was borked. And then I might not have any more room to upload stuff for today, so... Simply because of timing. And YouTube's very stingy with when I can upload, which... To put that in perspective, if I upload too many times during a set period of time, YouTube delists some of the videos on my channel from people's recommended. It's dumb. YouTube is dumb. Even though YouTube also broke the audio in the Project 12 video, even though it was fine on the previews, and I put up a little video talking about that, but...
Alpha, this is Brown.
YouTube's dumb.
I'll mark somewhere before the end of the line. There is a cave on the black line where you can leave your Vix.
Yeah, so I've done an op in this cave before. It's a pretty nice little insurgent hidey hole. Yeah, I agree, Ramirez, but we're not gonna get it. The only thing that could contend with YouTube is Pornhub to make something like Video Hub, but we're never gonna get that. Unfortunately. So if I were to do Control Y here, look at their plan. They'll probably go for these 2 caches. Looks like they're gonna go for this group of SDVs, and then they're gonna come and grab this. This isn't taken because that was just a dead drop box. So from there, they're gonna have to get the SDV to come around. I recommend they get these first so they can, you know, just take the SDV. But we'll see what the players think of. We have to rate for streams. Well, I don't think people would watch games on... I think people are there for something different. I don't know. Twitch has had plenty of mess-ups, but at least they don't have an unpredictable algorithm, you know? Like, Twitch and YouTube both have their downsides, and there aren't really any upsides, to be honest, but... Ugh. So I guess Homebrew here is gonna walk it because his entire... no one drove back to grab him. That's a bit of miscommunication. I mean, someone could just take one of the Vics and do it. Azariah managed to get his car stuck. Wow. How did you... Just heard, Undead laugh at him. I guess they're gonna grab the truck and try to boop him or something. That's, it's a fail right there, I guess. It's okay, I'm sure the players will figure out something. Well, now we gotta hope, they don't do something silly. I would grab tow ropes and pull it back, because there's always the risk of booping stuff. It's unstuck. I think the engine's just glitched out now. I'm scared.
Good there is?
What is it? What is the truck coming to?
Bravo Alpha, what's
No!
Currently scattered due to
No!
Solid copy. Bravo has marked the position. We'll try to move towards the mansion and try to get eyes. See if we can help it.
Copy, much appreciated. Worst case scenario, I think we should do scuba gear, boats.
Well, yes, dive gear is priority. We can still go with dive gear without the boats, but not without the gear.
Hey, buddy, I'm just gonna take your driver's license real quick. Thank you, alright?
The one thing I love is like, his Vic gets stuck and we argue with it.
So anyway, this is TSB Daycare. I am the head nanny Liru, and we just learned what happens when you don't drive properly. Yeah, time to go investigate that bonfire. Honestly, I don't even think I have anything to go look in that vector. If there was something nearby, I would, but... I mean, when it comes to this render distance, since I don't have a helicopter patrol, yeah, I don't know. Joy. I just... I don't know what to say. Oh, this should be good, though. We have Homebrew coming back. Something's on fire. What an op.
24s. They will see.
So, we're just waiting on more transit time, which is, you know, similar to the Wednesday stuff. Who knows? I certainly don't. There's some car crashes you see IRL and you wonder how it happened. Just play one Arma op and you might find out why. Why am I seeing a rappel? Oh, they're rappelling down this little spot. Gotcha.
Oh no! I'm alive. I just fell 20 meters and I'm perfectly fine.
Well, now the cameras is not in the truck.
Bravo Alpha, you okay?
Here at TSB Daycare, we are here ready to handle all of your stupid...
Dan, just so you're aware, we did hear the fucking music in the background there, and that made me really happy.
My sides.
I know Temp's fucking weak right now.
This is TSB T-3s. Also now I'm contacted by Meme Team 6 here. And Tempestal is laughing about
so
something.
You all read what happened in the side chat.
Yeah.
When I asked Alpha what was going on, when Havoc responded to me, there was a Curb Your Enthusiasm theme playing in the background.
Oh god, fucking.
God damn it.
Yeah, the timing is amazing.
Where are the goats? They're weeping. They are weeping right now. So done. Alright, I'm gonna delete the stuff up here. And I'll send an MI-24 when one of these things gets attacked. I'll try to drive the Vic out, but for now, I think an MI-24 on patrol would actually be appropriate based off of everything that's gone on. So let's go ahead, put up that beautiful 24. Make sure we get it from the right faction. I think seeing an MI-24 from East Germany would be a little awkward right now.
Понял. Уже в пути. Уже в пути. Уже в пути.
And my boats are also failing at their patrol vectors. Love them. They got a little under an hour now. Might have to go into overtime, which I'm fine with. But
Hey Bravo, this is Alpha Team Lead.
Send it, Alpha.
I would like to point out the futility of the Bravo 1943 marker based on the fact that time is basically stopped.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Thank you.
Hey,
Though, be advised. Just be advised, we are already moved on from our Bravo marker and along the black line. You can keep moving. You can move in our trail.
yeah, so they're gonna have to get 3 caches, because if they only put 6 on it detonated, I'm gonna say it survives.
Brilliant.
Well, you say that, but with the rate of us traveling places, we might not even make it.
be advised, at this time it is 1944 exactly, and we have reached the Bravo marker.
Someone get the fucking confetti.
Love
Bravo,
you,
can you save me from the insanity? God, why?
Hi, this is Alpha 2IC. I would like to defect to the Russians.
Fucking. At this rate, I might just throw up a TU-95 and say, fuck it, you're absolutely right. Random training flight through Maladin. Because why not?
Yeah, something was wrong.
I've been here a while. Oh, why have you been here all alone?
Why are you separated?
There was a lot of memes.
I'll throw up a TU-95 in like 5 minutes. Just why not? Have it go high altitude, just fly around and be cool. I know an SU-25 would make more sense. So how about a TU-95 with 2 escorts that are SU-25s? For the quote-unquote training flight, because clearly these guys have stopped taking it seriously. So why should I? I mean, we do have the TU-95 and the 2 SU-25s in play, so... You know, food for thought.
Bravo, if you couldn't have already told, the chuckle fuckery has arrived.
Duly noted.
Exactly, Mox. You see, when I
Alpha's call
was
sign is now
in
Charlie
the
Foxtrot.
Russian Board of Aviation, I decided I wanted
Charlie
my
Foxtrot,
bomber
Team
cruise missile plane to be escorted by CAS planes
Charlie Foxtrot,
so
this
we
is
could
Foxtrot
drop more
uniform.
bombs on
Copy
the
all.
enemy.
Copy, Foxtrot uniform.
Okay? When you get up to major Russian school, you can make the decisions like that. But me personally... Oh yeah, no, it's story time. What's that? I was sitting there, Admiral Gorbachev was to my left, Shevchenko was to my right, you know, Stalin was over there, it was his corpse though.
Foxtrot uniform, we're at the
We
wall.
had a
ready
great
to
big
breach.
meeting about CAS plane
Sorry,
escort.
copy,
Yeah,
Charlie Foxtrot.
totally.
Ready to breach as well.
Totally. Story
Breaching.
time. Actually, what's that? I was 5.
No.
Time hack 3 minutes. In and out. Let's go.
Wow. As his vest took most of it. That's a-okay. Let's see. Oh, nope, he's dead. And it's done. Where's the coin to flip?
Breaching.
I have my car keys and I have my gym membership. Heads or tails? Heads, I send the 24. Tails, I wait a few minutes. Tails, I wait a few minutes. Damn it.
Clear.
Let's see. 2 more minutes, I'll send up the SU.
SPG technical.
Clear.
Don't know what's on him.
That again. No.
Nothing inside.
Where is a Russian up in the front here and the rest are
Charlie Foxtrot, do you have all the goods?
Charlie Foxtrot has goods, we are exiting north.
Alright, screw up. Let's see.
Copy. How many deadbolts do we have? We need 7 for the ship.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-dum. Alright, that's Takistan. We gotta scroll all the way down until we hit,
Alright.
Ожидаю указаний.
Okay.
Bravo, we're headed back to A rally, and we're gonna follow Black Line to acquire the last bits of demo.
Sorry, copy. Are we going to walk it on foot or are we going to steal some of the things here?
Forgot how loud that thing was.
My guys to be able to drive nor be able to get anywhere away from the helicopter. So I'm gonna say we're going on foot.
It's never about why, it's about...
Вас понял. Выполняю.
Might as well send that MI-24 now. It's gonna find nothing. Let's send the BTR-80 Alpha combo. Beep, beep.
Готов. Уже в пути.
Get rid of that thing. And it's gonna be ground, so we'll use MSV for this transport.
Жду приказов.
And I'm gonna set them to careless hold fire in the meantime. Meanwhile, I'm going to send... I'm going to make 2 more of these. Because we're going to go reinforce the other 2 with 80 alphas as well, so... I'm not going to queue up the radio with this time. Because we're starting to sense a pattern. Why haven't you gone yet? Can you not calculate that route? Can't even calculate that. Okay, well. Fine. Fine. You have fuel.
Kilo to the west.
Why can't you even calculate that, you piece of shit? Calculate. I hate this thing. That would be the Tu-95. It's already done a full round, wow, okay. Do you not know how to calculate either? That's okay, I'll let him run for a second. Fine, okay. And this one should also be pretty simple. Why is it landing? What? Good old dismount and remount. I love that. Ay. Oh, this thing doesn't know how to get to its first waypoint. Okay, so that's why it's circling that position. He's aggro able, so I'm just gonna have him adjust. These guys are gonna enhance movement, scale that mountain, and again, we're waiting for them to go on transit. Well, the 23 millimeters are meant to be for defense. And anything else? Fucking Su-25s has an escort. That's one of the dumbest decisions I've ever made. I mean, I hope the planes don't crash into each other, but with Arma, you never know.
Full backpack.
Put it in my backpack.
Oh, the 25s keep overtaking the bear. Oh man, that is a nice earful of...
Remember. That's hero. Getting cover.
Magnificent.
Get them up towards me, Nisky. Nisky, get them up towards me. Get them up towards me.
Let's
Get
give
them
him
up
a
that
warm
rat
welcome,
tail.
shall
Take
we?
them then to the right when you get to the V.
That should count the waypoint. Okay.
There's a path up this way, guys. You're gonna have to go up a rat tail and bear it on the right side.
Yeah, this is good.
Don't say
Bravo Alpha is rallied back together. We're gonna work to push up the ridge.
Look, there's a rock here.
Solid, we're gonna stick with you for
No.
How are the 80s doing? They're taking side routes, but they're doing.
Havoc, you're SR,
Why
right?
are you... But the MSRs... I don't know. Everything's being weird today. I've given up. I'm scared to try to make the bear to land.
Need to get there quickly. Flip face.
There's the enhanced
Foxtrot
movement.
uniform, this is,
What?
yeah,
Foxtrot.
Charlie Foxtrot, I forgot our name. The time is, 1946.
I swear.
brilliant.
It actually gets dark. They've taken too long. I mean, they're gonna watch this 80 Alpha pull in, so...
Guys, come on, keep up. Use advanced movement.
It doesn't have any thermal imagery, and the bear doesn't have any thermal imagery either, so relax.
Yeah, so they'll probably get up here maybe in time to see these 80 Alphas come down. This one's gonna be able to dismount its troops, but... yeah.
Вас понял? Все ясно? Понял. Уже в пути. Выполняю.
Job hasn't spotted anything, so they're just gonna wait it out.
You can't place them under the boats, believe me, I've tried.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Did I just say something about placing stuff under boats? I mean, you can place the charges on the boat. I did that in single player just to make sure. That'd be kind of weird if I gave them an objective that wasn't completable, you know. Then again, I've seen some Zeuses pull that shit, so. Oh, don't worry about the music. Deja vu. Yeah, so that Vic's gonna pull in and drop off another squad. Turn for it's down there. It just works.
Foxtrot uniform, if you want to maintain this position for Overwatch, feel free. Charlie Foxtrot is moving down.
Solid copy. We'll try to get eyes on the compound.
Air Force is gonna come over the AO again.
Charlie Foxtrot, be advised, I'm seeing a BTR pulling up to the last compound.
Of course there are.
And there's a hind in orbit around the compound as well.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit downhill under the tree. I'm observing down because the other squad is moving in. Spread out thin. Keep looking
It's a
around.
gas guzzler. They don't have any weaponry to make these ranges, and Skelly just fell down a hill. I think it's safe to assume that this group didn't dismount either. Of course it didn't. Why would they?
Charlie Fox, be advised that BTR-80 Alpha has also just dismounted an entire squad extra.
Charlie Foxtrot, copy well.
Why, yes I am, Tempestal. That's just the AI picking that. I'm not doing anything about that per se. G key to dismount them.
Why not? I'm not gonna ask.
What do you mean?
Why is TU-95 escorted by 2 ASU-25? When there is clearly cap planes at the airport.
Well, you see, Hollow Brain, when I was on the VDV Air Commission, I have too much fun with this, god damn it. We already told that story. If you want a legitimate answer, putting a frickin' SU or TU-95 in the air with 2 cast planes is meant to be a show of force. To, again, there's an insurgency here.
Village and then moving to another.
As I did say in the tasks that this was all during an insurgency on the island, so this is how the Russians say, hey, stop it, because there have been patrols that have been getting hit. There was a radio station that was hit, and the Russians think it was just more insurgents doing it, so just a show of force more than anything.
Wait, what's
SCP status.
One village to another?
The other squad.
Выполняю. Понял вас. Вас понял.
These guys go and adapt.
Yeah, confirm that.
Foxtrot uniform to Charlie Foxtrot, be advised, it looks like the infantry inside the compound is starting to slowly garrison the houses.
Course
course they are. Thank you.
Be advised, I have seen no one moving into the target compound as marked by you. However, yeah, there is a breach in the wall just next to the target compound. If you stick to the northern side of the compound, try to move there, you should be able to enter. We'll mark the map.
Well, you see, Big Mess, a data sponge is similar to a sponge you find in the ocean, except it's a virtual sponge that sucks up data instead of water. And everything I just said was completely made up. So there's your answer.
Charlie Fox, will be advised, the broken wall entrance to the compound is marked on the map. Urgent, be advised, it looks like one of the patrols is not garrisoning, but it's going on an external patrol around the compound.
Charlie Foxtrot confirms.
If you can give me your current position, I can give you timing on when you can move in.
Alright, so if you guys have breached in, Azariah's made up to the second floor there. Oh, no, they were Undead was boosting them to get up to
Charlie Foxtrot marked.
Map position.
Charlie, copy.
Why is the gunner facing inside? Because that's the entrance to the compound.
Stand by for execute.
Oh, fuck. Charlie Fox with good effect on target. You got enemy squad bearing from the northeast.
Alright, so now I gotta find the explosives, which I think are in here.
Charlie Fox, be advised, enemy squad is flanking you from the northeast.
Alright, now I gotta micro some stuff here. I just heard something in the distance explode. I think that was just a cook-off of this, though. Yeah, he gets set to defend only because his Vic blew up. These guys are focusing on contacts, but they should be looking for the cache.
Hines coming in from southwest.
Copy.
And now the Hind's here. It's probably very angry.
Charlie Fox is 5 points to get the package.
We'll go. Bye-bye.
That's Russian body armor for you. Surprised Joe didn't just die right there. I mean, that's Arma accuracy for you. Okay. Oh shit! The cache got buried. That's the building, but the cache is, I'm not sure if they dragged it out. I don't, No, it got destroyed. Oh. That's not good. So I gotta go for the fourth site now. Oh, that is not good at all. The crate's not covered. The crate's actually full on destroyed. I guess just cook off from the 80 Alpha killed the van, and then that also blew up the gun, because it was fine. But I guess just the cook off from broke the house.
Charlie.
Two
Fox
fabs
Traffic
going
Mark,
in,
you're
but that
marked
might
by,
be a little
Entire
far.
compound sweeps, no eyes on boxes with what we're looking for.
Yeah, way off.
We are currently exiting to the east and headed south.
Solid copy. If there are no boxes, that means that the only remaining one is north at La Trinité.
Copy, we're gonna have to come up with a game plan.
Oh, good God. Solid copy.
Alright, I'm gonna go let DND know I'm gonna be late. Because at this rate.
Be advised, there is another BTR 80 Alpha coming down the main road. Probably towards you at the compound.
Yeah, 80 Alpha's coming in. They're gonna have to go find a Vic and get back to that other cache. Looks like Skelly's gone over here.
Foxtrot uniform, what are the chances of you being able to move back to get the vehicle?
We can displace to get the vehicles, but... Where is your position?
We're currently moving south along Black Line. We're pushing back towards you guys.
Solid copy. We will displace for the vehicle. But yeah, it's gonna take a while with this hind overhead.
Understood. Don't worry about it. We're currently trying to escape and evade it as well.
Yep. Su-25 just rocketed the area.
Yeah, we're away, so we should be fine.
Very danger close to this this BTR 80 Alpha.
Выполняю. Понял.
Yeah, no, so that's aggro. So Skelly was able to get that away from the 24. 24 is coming up over here, though. That spooked him. Yeah, this is only a 4-seater. So I wonder what these guys are going to do. Now, they're going to have to start breaking apart, getting Vic. Someone's going to have to go up there and get that mine cache. Hopefully that won't get destroyed. And they still have to secure an STV and secure the dive gear.
Charlie Fox.
His radar keeps giving him warning because it warns for anything that has AA triple or radar ability in the area because the Shilka's still alive. And I think it's only that Shilka that's
We're probably going to push a little bit further south
giving that.
where the black line splits. We're currently at the little horizontal line. We're probably going to move a little bit further south just so we can get into a position that's a little bit further away from here.
Sorry, copy. Confirm that you have. Do we have enough demo charges?
Yeah, so that's just the AI being AI. They're aggroed on him, but he shouldn't be, so I'm quickly shifting him to careless hold fire. But I will have him check the ridge. But they only have 6. Well, Big Bad Bear Force is still up there. Large Russian fuel air bombs, damn right.
With the SVD is going to need to go to lumber mill to secure that last bit.
Here's how we're gonna have to do it. Right now, everyone's got to share a demo. We can't have that. We need people with backpack space to get the SVD, well, to get the fucking dive gear to bring it over towards the fucking SVDs. You can't be putting on a wetsuit and a rebreather then expect to win a firefight. Trying to win over the SVDs. So make as much room in your kits as you can. We're going to have to travel light but keep the backpacks.
I mean,
Let's see. It's ashore over here. What did I put in there? Was I nice? I'll be nice. Bigger backpacks.
They're getting vehicles for us. We should probably push a little bit further south just to get a little bit further distance away from this nonsense, although it's gotten quiet.
Hold on, let me
Push it
do
to that
something.
water tower. Tell them to rendezvous with us there.
Water tower, where?
That guy's run off.
Oh, the one there? Yep, let's go.
They're
Let's
gonna
do
have to be careful about the mansion though, it may have some Acura up there.
Уже в пути!
He's been up there. Alright, these guys heading down. I do have a red 4 position right here. It's just a little base, nothing too serious.
So, let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Foxtrot uniform, we're going to move to the water tower at the base of the black line entire. If you get there before we do, move back up the line. We'll meet you somewhere along the black line towards there.
They're gonna have to go
Sorry,
get those
copy, be
supplies
advised,
and
I'm
then move.
still somewhere on the hill evading the hind because they sent the most of
How
my
are you,
guys
brother?
away. Will be a wee bit.
Are you out of fuel? Wow. I didn't think the destroyers would run out of fuel. Okay. Weird. Also, you took hull damage. What? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with any fuel tanks. No, they just literally ran out of fuel. This op's only been going for an hour 45, right? We started about 2:30, 2, 3, 3 to 4. Yeah. Okay, that's... I don't feel like that should be a thing, that your ships run out of fuel under 2 hours. But all 3 of them running into reefs? I don't think so. That's weird. I feel like that shouldn't be an issue, and yet it magically is.
Уже в пути! Вас понял!
Alright, I'm gonna drag this guy out manually, because he's circling his anti-torques hit. He did take a few shots, yeah? That's why he's staying up here. He's aggroed on whatever shot at him, even though he sent a careless old fire.
Все ясно!
Alright, let's see. We have an off-road that's been grabbed. I wonder what other Vics are gonna get grabbed. God damn it, dude. You are literally set.
Уже в пути! Понял!
I'm gonna fly him back to base and delete him.
Very end of the black line.
That was not the type of delete I wanted to do. Whatever. Haven't had an accent like that in a while.
Foxtrot uniform, you guys good? I just heard explosions.
It's all good. It is something on the top of the hill exploded.
Copy.
To explain myself, I was gonna do a backwards reverse, and then when I pulled it back, I put the pitch down more, and yeah. Accident. Gravity wins again. Whatever. If it behaved properly, it wouldn't have this issue. I'll chalk it up to Syndicate. It was a fuel leak. Yeah. No, I mean the boats were having fuel leaks. The 24 was having fuel leaks. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's our story. I'm just gonna be curious to see what they send up to that last weapons cache, since the one they were going for unfortunately got boofed. Sun was in my eyes. No, the Yeah, the moon was in my eyes. Let's go with that. Okay, that was the first one that wasn't my fault out of the 3 helicopters that have crashed so far, okay? One was the AI crashing into the side of a goddamn mountain. One, I don't even know what the hell happened up there. But that one was me, okay? So 66% of the time, it's not my fault. So far. Now we're just gonna wait for one of these planes to crash, and then I can claim 75% of the time it's not my fault. Oh, joy. God damn. Alright, it's time to make time acceleration go whoosh.
Charlie Fox, be advised, we are coming in hot from west.
Copy that. We're currently on the black line on our east-west journey portion of it. We are getting close to...
So I copy somewhere around the water tower.
Affirm.
Alright, so we have Hollow Brain up here with an off-road that can carry 6 people. Skelly is coming up with the Kamaz that should carry the rest of the people. So I'm wondering, I think they're gonna get a Vic up to the gear.
Uniform. How close are you to the firing range?
Say again?
There's a firing range to the side of the water tower.
Oh, we're at the house next to the water tower.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Copy.
this was a thing.
We'll meet you there.
Mark the map.
Alright, so they're gonna remount. We'll see how things go, but... I guess I can spend right now to talk about some of the schedule changes again. Public ops are going to start being on the Tier 2 slot, which is noon on Sundays. We're going to keep the T3 slot as is. Friday, I'm moving that slot to Thursday at 4. That's going to be another general ops slot, where I'm going to run similar stuff to what I ran on today's Tier 2 slot. Fridays, I got to keep open for recitation for a class, but probably won't happen. But still, you never know. I just have to keep that open just in case. But if nothing important happens, I can then shoutcast EU, F, and F. But, you know, make adjustments to the schedule where I can. Wednesdays, after this Wednesday up, that's going to go away. But I will do something bi-weekly on Tuesdays, and that's going to just end up being...
Sorry, copy. Are we going to just bolt it on a black
the
line
Monday
as
Night
fast as
Madness
possible
op
to the
picks,
next,
it's going to be
first
ops that
ticket?
I feel like wanting to do. That way it's not going to always be the player choice, it's going to be just what I decide. Otherwise, Skelly's going to grab everyone. Tempestal, I'm not sure what they're going to do yet, but they got to be careful because they will drive right next to this Russian position here.
Charlie Fox, confirm that you have enough demo charges.
We are 1 short. We have to go to the lumber mill.
Fuck.
So, they're probably going to go down, grab the dive gear. They're going to head up and get to the lumber mill. We'll see how things go.
Foxtrot uniform, we're bum rushing quickly as we can to the blue flag. We'll see what we can do.
Alright, but now that, you know, 3 out of the 4 syndicate bases we raided, I'm going to send all remaining QRF up here. I don't know why his markers aren't coming up. But basically, it's because, you know, 4 positions were cleared out, all of them have been re-hit.
We'll try to get eyes on the gear and whatnot here.
Damn. I do like that I have patrolling ships, though. That is a feature I'm happy about. There's my bear again. How's that thing doing on fuel? About half. Yeah, the plane AI I trust on these large ridges. The helicopter AI, not so much. So I'm sending those to Carol's whole fire because I know this truck's gonna pull up behind. So I want to see if I can get close to this car to hear what they might say. Excuse me. They might try to go off-road, but that's going to be an issue when they have to hit this big hill. They might be able to outpace the 80 Alphas because of this massive trek uphill they're going to do, but we'll have to see because they're still going to be on an MSR, and that's going to give them a bit of a speed buff. Yeah, if those ADAs get up there, that's going to make this a lot harder. And these 4 guys might gear up to be the 4 divers.
Just east of the harbor, we should be able to...
I think they think that this is an objective that they'll have to fight through, but... Yeah, we dropped off a cargo crate, and according to our estimates, it should have washed up ashore somewhere right there. So a random cargo crate on a random beach, you know. I didn't see a reason to put dudes on there, but yeah. And then that is the boat that they should target, based off of the intel they got, so we'll see. Otherwise, these guys taking some SSRs, they'll probably take that, maybe dismount up here and then climb on foot, but that's going to mean those 80 Alphas are going to get up there. Now, I'm curious, how much fuel have you gone through? 14% in 10 minutes? Yeah, no, they definitely ran out in an hour 45 if it's 10% per 14. It's a little... Or no, 14% per 10 minutes. It's a little much for a boat. Like, maybe for like a rubber dinghy, yeah, but a freaking ship? I don't know. It's a weird thought. Yeah, no, those 80 Alphas are gonna get there. Yeah, so that cargo box, plain as day, is right there.
Eyes on the gear, yeah.
Oh, the box, I see it. Yep.
Yeah, at the end of the rocks. Hadav, Holobrain, go grab the car.
Yeah, I think, yeah, so they're gonna grab the car and pull it up. The trick is these guys need to get those explosives and come back. Before these guys trigger the SDV. Unless they get the SDV, pull it over somewhere else, and then grab the explosives.
Foxtrot uniform to Charlie Foxtrot, do you read me?
But it is starting to get
This
dark.
is Foxtrot uniforms, or this is Charlie Foxtrot's on traffic. Repeat last Foxtrot uniform.
Moshi Moshi. I don't know. But that off-road, that's going to give him the cargo space to basically keep everything without having to compromise anything.
Mysterious bloop, go ahead.
I mean, let's check.
Yeah, it's in the harbor, and the harbor is...
Yeah, so they're at 30%.
You need to come here yourself to...
And these guys are at 50. So yeah, the SUs are consuming fuel quicker than
We're
the
about
other
to
things.
assault to grab the last demo block so we can actually do the objective.
Solid copy. If we're unable to secure the dive gear for everyone, so we'll proceed further west to locate the STVs.
Copy, appreciate what you're doing.
Уже в пути. Вас понял. Уже в пути. Все ясно. Уже в pути.
I'm gonna have that one go on patrol. Open the gates, pull this one in. Well, you gotta think about logically. The like, there's 4 sites that the Russians hit to kill the insurgency. First site was hit. Coincidence. Second site was hit. Okay, we send BTR-80 alphas. Third site was hit. BTR-80 alphas. This is the 4th site. You know, the Russians are thinking something's up.
Понял вас. Понял вас. Вас понял. Понял вас. Вас понял.
That one should be moved back there. Now, if there are any flashlights on, up 4, enable, and add gear. That'll force them.
Foxtrot uniform, this is Charlie Foxtrot, team lead.
Foxtrot uniform, this is Charlie Foxtrot. Be advised, we are in eyes with Top. We're in contact.
Solid copy.
80 Alpha's looking down that vector.
We took contact out of position. This might take a bit, and we may not all be coming back.
Yeah, they pulled right up to that 80 Alpha, and that cost them.
To the harbor. We'll be waiting for you there.
Alright, Joe was able to get it, but looks like Undead and Azariah woke up. Nim might wake up too. Auto rifleman's pulling over to their position, though. That's going to be a bit painful. Gonna pull that 80 Alpha up over here. For the most part, we're looking at 50 to 60% down over here as well for the Russian forces, at least on the outer perimeter. Internal perimeter, they're still up a bit high. Right flank looks alright. I'm not seeing anyone down. Oh, we did see, I think, one guy get hit. That was Yanni. So I think we're seeing some smokes getting popped. Azariah is pulling Nim away. Pop the smoke. This Russian guy's bandaging. Undead, I think, still working on himself. And Azariah is able to drop him as he goes through the smoke. Alright. Joe now moving up on his own. He's going to get close to that cache. He's engaging who he can on this flank. And looks like another Russian guy came around and booped all 3 of these guys. Yep, Joe's still okay. Entire team's down behind him. Big Boss here just took a hit. Meanwhile, just to quickly look back, these guys, I think they grabbed the cash. They're now moving out. Looks like Big Boss is coming around. Gets the hit on him. He might be able to start administering medical, but he's going to need Joe to pull back and assist him. So we still got the right flank doing okay. RPG goes in. It was over, though. I think he was using that as HE. His gunner's now slowly turning. Another rocket came up.
We may not be able to rejoin with you.
Sorry, copy. Do we need to help you out somehow?
Joe needs to find his team.
Unknown.
So Big Boss can go up there and help him. Yanni, Skelly, and Havoc still up. What needs to happen right now is Joe needs to start doing medical, Big Boss needs to come up and do medical, and these three guys need to go in and find the cash. QRF is going to start being brought in via air, so I'm going to start prepping for that. And let's get some MI-24s with VDV support to come in here. We're going to take these two. There is a potential, though. They can still get everyone up without taking any KIAs, but they really need to adjust quickly, or else this could get very messy.
Charlie Foxtrot, come in. Do you need assistance?
Ideally, yes, but by the time you guys get up here, it's gonna be far too late.
Let's get a squad going.
Sorry, copy.
Oh, I hit my unit cap again, Lamau. All right.
That additional deadlocks.
Уже в пути. Уже в пути.
Getting our reinforcements. VDV is basically Russian airborne. It's like we had one KIA here. I think that was Azariah. Yep. Depth blocks were just grabbed. Yep, all of it was grabbed. So now they need to, like, get out of here. They need to deal with this Maskaz, get Nim stabilized, then pick her up while she's receiving blood, and get out of here. So the fact they only had one KIA, possibly two, but I think they're getting Nim's heart rate back. That's pretty good for the fact that one of the two fire teams walked right up to the sightlines of BTR-80 Alpha. And it decided to fire machine gun instead of its HE rounds. These guys need to go because these 24s are about to start bringing in QRF and it's going to get messy. If anything, they could take one of these Vics and just drive off, but that window has ended.
Charlie Foxtrot, are you still up?
They haven't grabbed that supplies yet. They're waiting for the other guys to go. But I am going to start... I'm gonna break all these apart so they're individual. Have them come over here and set them to land.
Charlie Foxtrot reads, we're exiting, we have what we need, we have taken some casualties.
Charlie copy, do you need us to meet you halfway or you can go fast enough?
We should be able to exit.
I'll let you know in a second, hold on.
Currently we do not have any overhead, so we are moving very quickly.
Actually, I'm gonna keep these guys on careless.
Charlie copy, we'll be waiting for you at the harbor.
Skelly's still back here, that's...
Copy. Harbor is secure with dive gear. Again, dive gear.
Copy, dive gear is secured. Understood.
Not the best thing to see. Oh, you goofed your tail. Okay, well, go land.
started getting lonely without the helicopters.
Okay, so as to quickly explain what happened back here was Cash was in this building with this guy under the debris, and the building blowing up blew up the box that the Cash was in. So, just bad luck. I didn't even plan for something like that to happen.
Alpha.
Are these planes coming into land?
Our CAMAS position is compromised at this time.
Oh. Double plane landing. Alright, let's see it. Let's see how good the AI are at landing. I'm excited. Let's do it. Since, I mean, honestly, the players are going to be fine. Helicopter is being super dumb. Alright, I mean, okay, he landed. Woo! I thought they were going to crash into each other. No, that's not for you to take off, you silly goose.
Foxtrot Uniform advised vehicle is thought was compromised. It's not. Again? We thought our vehicle was compromised, but we're good. Copy. What's your ETA? It depends on how quickly we can get away from these helicopters.
This is high. Say again, over.
Hi. What's our situation with the time for the up?
I mean, you still have as much time as you need.
Solid.
Alright, so QRF's here. We don't know where they went. So, I mean, this wasn't perfect, because there was still a KIA, but it happens. Yeah, true. I mean, I want to see it land. Hopefully it can land. It wasn't even given a land marker. Okay, maybe now we'll try it. And somehow this boat got pulled in as well. That's why I was hearing CSAT voices. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? Let me now make sure you have fuel. Alright, it's just the boats run out of fuel after an hour and 45 minutes, which is weird. And the helicopters have been aggroing even though they're set to careless hold fire. So right there, he's set to combat. That's why he's not doing what I'm telling him to. Okay, so you keep changing this to a move order. So I'm going to have you move all the way back here, and then we're going to set you up for a landing. And maybe then you'll move. Maybe, possibly, I don't know.
Charlie Fox, this is Foxtrot uniform. Have you grabbed all the AT from your dead and wounded?
That is the opposite of where I told you to land, because I'm not landing that thing.
This is Charlie Foxtrot. We have the debt. We're on our way back up the steps.
I'm not,
looks like the helicopters are
I don't trust myself to do
occupied currently.
Solid copy.
Because these guys have just been chilling in a house. Come on, buddy, get back here. And then we're gonna give you a land marker, alright? You're gonna land at that airfield. We've cleared the runway, okay? Everything is okay. Are you like aggroed or something? Because I'm trying to determine why he's...
Uniform, do we have eyes on where the SPDs are?
Not aggro, but he's set to aware.
We didn't move from the harbor because SDVs are probably, as the task says, in the town next. In the town over.
Copy, understood.
And it says it's probably under guard, so we figured there's no point in moving out without you.
Let's go ahead.
Fair enough.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Okay, land at that one, even though I don't think it's long enough, because you're not... He's not listening to my orders anymore. Max skill him. Hope for the best. No, there's no way now he's gonna land at that one. Just please. Please land before you run out of fuel, Mr. AI. I'd appreciate it.
Do you know how many rebreathers and wetsuits we have available?
Negative, we haven't been checking because it's in the plain view sight of 3 ships in the bay.
Copy, no worries then.
I don't think the ships are gonna care. Especially since it's getting darker. Where are you going? Why can't you just be... not know how to land? Land! It is a land marker. Okay? All of these are going to be lands. Lands. No. Land. Land. I'll try to transport unload. Poor guys ashore launched the cruise missile. You're right, we'll do a get out command instead. Then he'll be forced to get out, right? Or land, he'll do something. Or he'll just bail and that thing will kamikaze into an airfield and kill everybody, I don't know. Why is he using a Bren gun? Because I gave him a Bren gun. You're dressed up like insurgents. Because this is Special Forces shenanigans.
And 4 suits.
Copy. That might be a problem.
Oh, yeah. Since you have the data and everything, your team is going to be swimming. We're gonna help you
yes, it's
get
a black
the SDVs
trooper.
and all the good shit. I'll copy.
Ooh, oh, I like this. He's
Sounds
going way
good.
south. He's
We're
gonna...
coming.
He might try to land. Alright. Alright, so did they grab everything? Nope, they left it there. They still have to go grab an SDV.
Charlie Foxtrot, be advised, the harbor is safe. We're gonna go ahead and scout out the area for you.
Harbor safe, like as we can drive the vehicles up and back.
This is scaring me because he's gonna have to do a wide right turn. He's really low on the ground.
Black line.
Spooky. Did you just go in a circle? No! No! He wasn't out of fuel, he just hit the... See, this is high ground. They just...
Foxtrot uniform, be advised. Looks like we have a helicopter crash up in the mountains to the northwest.
Solid copy.
I hate this game. Okay, 75% of the time, when the air assets hit the ground, it's not my fault. The mountain has the high ground. Let's go with that. Oh, man. This game, I swear to God. Any ground elements, this is high. Be advised, in the interest of time, once I see that you have escaped the area in terms of air assets that will show up, as well as the boat is deaded, the SDV group does not need to make it back to the submarine. They can rendezvous later, and the main ground force just has to get on boats and start heading to the sub, and we can index. How copy?
Solid.
Good copy.
So if I were to make a guess, because he was flying low, because the bear is not maneuverable, the AI tried to line up a landing, but then got caught on this mountain, so he was flying low, and then he was trying to fix himself, and then his AI wasn't able to compensate for this steep ridge, so he just slams into the mountain. Again, AI have been notorious for bad flying on this map because of how wide the ridges are on the hills and shit. Oh well. Yes, the mountain purchased the high ground DLC. What a shame. So some of these guys are gearing up. Tempestal, he's going to go get the
Foxtrot uniform. Which SVD site are we going to?
I guess.
Second.
Which SVD site are we going to? Are we going to the harbor to the east or the one that's to our west?
Well, there are only SDVs to the west.
I think Skelly's calling it because it's too late for him. British time. And I don't think I've had a tier 3 up that's ever run this long.
No, there's either the two red flags.
Isn't the red flag... Hold on. Isn't the red flag where the ship is?
There's two of them. There's one by the harbor off to the far east, and then there's one to the west.
Are the allies packs bigger? Are the allies packs bigger?
Yeah, we were moving to the west because it's
Copy, then we'll go to the west one.
Yeah, going into the port in a big town is kind of iffy.
The STV ride itself is going to take 10 minutes, but that's supposed to be 10 minutes while the other group is getting out on boats.
So yeah, if you put shit inside the box, if you put things into the containers inside the box, it's eating them. So I'm not trusting the box right now. I'm gonna take the Alice backpack away from it, and I'm gonna go get more equipment from the other guys because I need more medical. Just put your stuff on the ground over here. So just put your stuff on the ground over here, and then. Oh my god, I can't interact with my Alice backpack.
Alright, so
oh my
sir.
god. It has literally everything in it. What the fuck?
Yeah, there is a key binding for this as well.
Oh, that's fucking wonderful.
I've got butterfingers. They're claiming the box was eating stuff. Here's an easy way to tell. Yeah, no, the box wasn't eating anything because if it was, then there would be piles around the box in the form of this. And I can't move this, so... I don't know. Yeah, just 2 cruise missiles and the op can be finished. I agree. I think in retrospect, though, do I want to put this op in the reuse category or the used category? I'm thinking just because of how complex it is, I'm probably just going to put it in the used category. Maybe I'll come back to it at a different date, but... Hard to say. I'm a mission maker. I just make what I can.
Charlie Fox, you read?
I don't want to think about what BIA would do with an opus complex as this one.
Be advised, we are scouting out.
It's honestly, it's just TSB, but
SDVs as we speak.
with more people.
There are 5 guys on the
and a different
breakwater
medical
wall,
system. Because they have the same
currently,
communication
that we don't
issues
see
that
the
TSB
SDVs,
has.
but they're probably in there.
And then, you know, it's people with various different skill levels.
Inside the town. So if you get over here, just quickly get to the breakwater, smash it. You grab the SDVs, and that's it.
What do we have here? 5 dudes. Another 5 around to Gaz.
Copy
Gaz
all.
has no driver.
Be advised, we're moving to LZ GTFO, and we'll be dismounting and proceeding through firefight.
Solid copy. We are in the compound, just slightly northwest of the GTFO marker.
Skelly's body. They could have picked up his gun. I don't know. We'll see how things go. That other truck's going to come up, but basically, this is going to be 4 people go, get in the STV, set the charges, blow up the boat.
Pretty much up to the GTFO
while the other
marker.
group goes up, gets the boat, and drives into the sunset. And hopefully doesn't run into a destroyer. And I'm deleting some of these AI markers because destroyers have been circling them without catching them because they ran out of fuel, so let's just get the patrol going again. That should help them get aligned. Yeah, definitely a lawn op, though.
Foxtrot uniform, here's what we're going to do. We're changing things up a little bit. We're dropping our dive team off. They're going to swim over. We're going to create a diversion for them once they give us a heads up.
They're going to swim around and
from
go
there,
steal
we are going to all exfil to our boats, and we're going to get the fuck out while they do their thing.
So copy.
pretty funny.
Our exfil is... I see, to the north. Solid copy.
So, we'll see how they execute this. Divers are probably going to come around the side. That is going to be a little bit of a dangerous force split, because that means only 6 people are going to be able to make that distraction.
Foxtrot uniform, I'm assuming you guys are the ones by the lighthouse right now.
That would Second?
No.
Unless they're only going to have 2 divers go.
We hear you to the southwest.
Copy. Alright, my team, let's reposition so that we can distract
They have
from the
undead
angle
in
that
dive
they're
gear.
not going to be trying to sneak in from.
Charlie Foxtrot, if you move to our position, we can move in here and basically attack from inland.
I just realized I think the dive goggles didn't register properly, because there's supposed to be 4 sets of dive goggles in there
Reposition up
too.
in the northeast, so we're trying to draw attention away from the
Whatever,
water
I'll
for our
put
dive
some
team to
spares
just
in
steal the
here.
SPDs.
So that's exactly what I meant.
That is not what I wanted
Copy.
to do.
As I said, you guys are by a lighthouse right now, are you not?
Negative. We are at the Bravo marker.
Copy.
If I can even spawn dive goggles. Might not be able to. Which is why they weren't registering on that menu. So they should have still been lootable, but who knows. Yeah, Ramirez. Just some good old Mass Effect.
Infantry is scrambling. Oh.
Where is that Bravo marker? I do not see it directly.
038028, just northwest of the GTFO marker.
Technically, the dive team could just stay underwater and steal it. That is an option. Yeah, it's going all right, medical. Just waiting on these guys to make a move.
Yeah.
Let's see, I should still have... Order those guys down. I still have the KA-50 and 2 Mi-24s to send. We can go mobilize those. Em is going on her own up here. Yeah, no, I thought she was a diver too, but no, there's only 3 guys taking the dive suits. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and just prep this.
Charlie Foxer, what's the holdup?
We're gonna say they repaired the anti-torque. So I gotta get 2 Mi-24s and a KA-52 up and ready to go. So 24.
Что приказом? Ожидаю ваших приказов.
Charlie Foxtrot.
Stand.
What's the situation?
Currently trying to get a driver to LCGTFO.
Готов.
Oh, we see you. Just started into the first compound here.
Жду.
Load up VDV.
Жду.
Ah, come on.
Ожидаю ваших приказов.
Make sure you get clicked out.
Готов.
And that should be good to go. So it'll be 1 or 2 minutes after first contact. Yeah, I would have taken the divers with me as well, just to clear it out and then put the divers in, but... It's all up to the players, how they want to do it. That's the ultimate freedom. It's the right to choose how they want to do stuff.
Dan will let you know when we're in position.
Copy. Yeah.
Copy left.
Good copy. Good copy.
Fucking you know. You're good to go.
Why'd you close the door?
Oh, interesting enough, DND canceled, so yeah, I don't have to worry about time. Ha! Cool. Which means I might be able to catch a 506 stop. I'll have to go ask and see what's up. Otherwise, divers are going to get into position. We just have a patrolling maneuver team, a garrison of 5, another maneuver team next to that Vic. That should be good.
Call that about 3.5.
What does scare me is Nim is all the way up here on her own.
Oh, 403. Okay.
And I don't know why.
Copy. So 400.
Bravo, be advised, from our position, farthest guy's about 500 meters, closest guy's about...
I'm gonna pop the headlights on this.
Charlie Foxtrot, this is Dive Team.
Send.
Okay, we are coming around.
Or some more flashlights on the guns.
We'll,
I've noticed with the toggle command, you gotta cycle it a few times.
We will give you a call.
Sounds good.
Secret tunnel. I'm pretty sure they just aggroed on the divers somehow. That or maybe saw someone up there. I don't know. AI. Weird.
Dive team, be advised, some of the AI just became alert.
Yeah, so they're actually making sure they stay away from that water.
Copy. We're still searching for the SVD.
You can hear that down here. Just heard something get launched.
Okay. We have identified the SVD and are ready to hop into it and get the fuck out of here. You guys are good.
I just realized that LR is working underwater.
Executing. Dive team, let us know when you're clear.
Dive team is in, pulling out of the harbor now.
What? Wow. Okay, game. Yep, I see how it is. You don't want me to have any fun. The big bad Zeus has to stay in the interface and not have any fun at all.
This is a very long T3 op.
Hmm?
A very long T3 op. Like, damn, dude.
Yeah. What about it?
I'm just saying.
I mean, they wanted to do everything as a large group, so that's why it's taking a lot longer than it should, but that's fine.
Fair enough, anyway. I need to go ice training. I fell asleep for 2 hours.
Have fun, man. So, yeah, let's try to get back to the action. Unfortunately,
let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
yeah, the game detected the Zeus was having fun and just immediately, bam! So I'm gonna have to immediately put out that QRF. And, pretend that... something decent happened. So yeah, they were pumping Hunt IR rounds. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Nim's doing, but she'll have to be pulled out.
Copy.
And the SDV is on its lawn trek. Why did 2 people get out of the helicopter? Whatever. I was gonna shoot up there with AGS and PKM, but nope, game said no. YouTube hates me, Arma hates me. Most people in the community hate me. It's not a good day to be Liru. Let's see how many helicopters explode going up this ridge. Wow, none did. A new record. Guys, it's time to go. Like, go. G-O.
Dive team, be advised, KA-50 in the AO. Foxtrot uniform, work following blue line.
Yep, I'm trying to get my boys in order.
Yeah, their transport unloads. I don't know why they're stopping.
Man, we kicked the hornet's nest.
I mean, yeah, this was strictly guided.
You guys good?
I'm gonna kill this pilot, I swear to God. Fine, we'll do get out markers since these guys aren't smart enough to get their fucking dudes out. These are invisible helipad markers, right? Yeah, so I don't know why the AI are being done. Probably because I got kicked from the server. Oh my God. No, you've lost fuel privileges. I hate these AI.
Charlie Foxer, what did you do?
I used my mind powers.
I hate these AI.
My telekinesis to push this stick forward.
Alright, where's the stupid pilots? What are you doing? Get in!
Leading theory is that they are not night rated pilots, and they just crashed because they couldn't fly by instrument.
Get in the fucking helicopter! No! Get... Fine. You two are smarter. I'm struggling like a first-year Zeus, and it's pissing me the fuck off.
Solid theory still doesn't make me any more happy that we have to hike.
Why are you rolling? No. No. Why do you do this to me? Just go. Lifts. Fly, you piece of shit. Why do you have a friend in debug, you stupid, dumb? Why did you... I give up. No, I'm putting this in the use category. I'm done. I'm done with this missions concept. I'm done with this file. I'm done with everything. Get back in the goddamn chopper! Fly!
Yeah, we're doing fine. We use mind powers and sheer grit and determination to bring helicopters down. We're currently proceeding on foot to where our boats are to get us the hell out of here.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
It's stealthy. What do you expect?
I need a random civilian car that can hold, what, 5 of them? 6 of them, so random off-road.
Ready.
I was about to say, are they actually following because VCOM? No, that's because when I ordered the other chopper, they were... Yeah. Super duper fucking smart. Imagine having a box of green army guys, but they're covered in syrup and lube. I don't want to. I really don't want to, Well. Why would you bring that up? Now we gotta pray that the players look to the right and see this car appear.
Been way faster, but we had to go back up north.
Please go to the car.
Yeah, like, then again, like, what are we gonna risk going back into the area that's being swept by helicopters?
Well, no, and the thing is we did the entire compound. We swept the entire compound that we didn't find anything in.
I have an idea. It's a risky idea, but it just might work. Okay?
Catch a tree.
Just might work. Cool. I don't even have to cheat with the chem lights. Cause what? This was a 3-hour operation. Hot damn, I haven't done one of these in a long while. And they're almost to the boat. They're gonna blow it up. I know, Mox. I cheat. I lie. What's another Arma 3 sin? I bad frag and index. What else? I don't know. I'm just making shit up at this point. No, just drive off without Nimia. Make my day. Yeah. Or run her over.
So you.
Yeah.
That already happened, actually.
We'll run over this up.
Bad Zeusing. A boost from the Zeus. Now, here's gonna be the really funny thing. I hope they detonate the right boat. Because if they don't, that's gonna be super awkward. Alright, let's see. Destroyers are completely out of position because they don't know how to waypoint properly because for whatever reason the fucking thing knocked them off course, so screw me. We were not gonna have a cool avoid destroyer escape. Possibility, capiche. Tab out and open TeamSpeak. Index is just end exercise. That's what we say at the end to indicate we're ending the server. Now they just gotta go blow up that boat. These guys are gonna pull back. Do I have any rope? Why are these coming up for rope?
Why are we just let me off this crazy train?
Wow.
Fuck your light.
Thanks, I was using it to hang myself.
Where are we going? Hey, are you running to get off the boat? Or?
All right. This is everything we've been focusing on. God, don't even ask about stalker ops, man. You're in the ship now. Just plant the demo on the boat. Put the charge on the boat. Oh, I do see dive goggles, okay. The night vision's just going through the dive goggles. There we go, okay, so I see one charge down. Alright, so 2 charges are down. I think they're gonna space them out. Nimia has already left. And there are no destroyers in play to stop her, because my destroyers are dumb as marbles right now. Oh no, these are fully drivable. I mean, the destroyer they're escorting we have over here. Yanni lost a chart? What do you mean lost a charge? Why does Yanni keep losing his stuff in this op? As I was able to do it in testing, I don't know why they're not able to do it. Why did he drop it? Well, it's fucking... You have to wait till you see it's attached on the ship, not just floating in fucking water. Ah. He lost tooth and he shouldn't be placing that. Oh. There's no way in hell I'm gonna find them down here. Well, maybe they brought extra because they would have 9 total. They dropped 2. I mean, so I was running, there's a script running that prevents it from getting blown up until they've hit 3 of those caches anyway, so. I think the lowest I was able to... Undead somehow got in the ship again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was a 6th over here. Yanni's now in the ship as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it'll have to do. Sometimes it tanks it at 7. There were 4 explosive caches, each had 3 explosives. One of them got destroyed. But yeah, this has been a 3-hour tier 3 operation. Alright, come on. Let's see it go boom. Make it go boom. Gotta wait patiently. Bated breath. Yeah, no, I actually had the submarine back here. And there it is. Okay. It was enough.
I command without you.
Rada.
Why did Liru see it?
No, when Liru timed out, he literally got on a gun, started firing, and immediately got timed out.
Shut up. I don't want to talk about that.
You fired 3 bullets.
And then the game's like, nope, you can't have fun. What are you doing?
You got vibe checked by Arma.
Oh,
Alright,
man.
so, yeah, I mean, that was one of the few ops where I actually designed it for forces to be split, but you guys still played it safe, which is A-okay. Russians would look at standard civilian VIX and go, okay, that's fine. If they saw a technical, they'd double back and maybe even shoot at it. I tried to play this properly to the best of my ability. Sorry it took so long. Hope you had fun. If you want, I'll put up a feedback and you can tear it to pieces. I don't care, but all right, let's go down the list. Big Boss, anything to say?
Nothing. Y'all did a good job. Comms were a little cancer at first, but after we locked up, everybody was doing good.
Azariah, you died and lost your driver's license, so your feedback is forfeit. Just kidding. Go ahead.
We're looking for donations for my driver's test again. I will shave my feet and start an OnlyFans.
What? That's so fucking weird.
Undead, undead, please. Just, do you have anything to say?
C4's annoying to place on those ships because it actually goes inside the ship, so you have to go and actually glitch your way into the ship to actually fix it.
Weird. Never had that problem while I was placing them for testing. Tempestal, go.
Like, thank you for knocking me out of the comms with that shenanigans before the second demo place. I had to go off for 3 minutes because I couldn't stop laughing at the bullshit.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Havoc Dan, go.
There's a reason why I changed our name to Charlie Foxtrot, and I will leave it at that.
Nemesis, go.
Got nothing.
Chick, go. Cool. Waterloo, go.
Fucking backpacks yeetings.
Raise your right hand, Yanni, and repeat
No.
after me. I will not put my backpack on a slippery surface that makes it impossible for me to reaccess it, especially when there's a cargo crate next to it I could put it in.
But the cargo box was also eating our shit.
Then I will put it on a smooth surface nearby.
One bit
You have to say this back.
When people are giving us time limits, say like, okay, we're in and out in 2 minutes. Don't fucking hang around and say, oh, I'm going to loot an AK because my L1A1 is pretty shit. No, you've got 2 minutes.
That was only for the first one. Jeez, give me a break.
Hollow Rain, go.
It was good.
Joe.
A50 calls brown pants.
All right, for the record, the Russians lost 2 Mi-24s to a mountain, 1 Tu-95 to a mountain, 1 Mi-8 to the ground. One of those instances was my fault. The other 2 were definitely the mountain's fault, and one of them was a mix, so...
Was Outcast flying those by chance?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Also, I think Skelly shot one of the Mi-24s at the lumber mill.
Yeah, it didn't do anything. Kirby. Alright, I'm gonna go cry now. Maybe I'll be on later. Maybe I won't. I gotta go re-upload that Project 12 video and hope that YouTube doesn't glitch its audio out again, because screw me. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. We'll be back tomorrow for Monday Night Madness. Otherwise, have a good one.